Imagine being locked inside a prison. You know your sentence is death. No hope. No escape. Only waiting. This was the situation of Boethius, the man from your first video. But today's story is about people who believed in one powerful idea. Even if life takes everything away from you, it can never take your mind. Unless you allow it. This way of thinking is called Stoic philosophy. Stoicism does not tell you to stop feeling pain. Stoicism tells you not to let pain control you. This philosophy is more than 2,000 years old. Yet it is more necessary today than ever before. Because modern humans have everything. Except peace. The most important rule of Stoicism is simple. There are two kinds of things in life. Things you can control. And things you can never control. You can control your thoughts. You can control your reactions. You can control your character. But you cannot control people's opinions. You cannot control the past. You cannot control death. And when you suffer over things that were never in your control, you waste your life energy. Epictetus was a slave. He had no freedom. His master was cruel. One day, his leg was twisted until it broke. And Epictetus calmly said, "I told you it would break." Think about that. A slave whose body was imprisoned, but whose mind was free. Epictetus believed this. You can chain my body. You can hurt me. You can even kill me. But you cannot force me to think wrongly. This is where Stoicism begins. What happens to you is not as important as how you interpret it. Modern society tells us, when you get money, you will be happy. When you get success, you will feel complete. When someone understands you, everything will be fine. Stoics say, if something can be taken away from you, it was never true happiness. If your happiness depends on money, you will always live in fear. If your happiness depends on people, you will always live dependent. Marcus Aurelius was a Roman emperor, the most powerful man in the world. Yet in his private journal, he wrote about constant inner struggle. His children died. He was betrayed. Wars never ended. Illness followed him everywhere. And still, he wrote, "Your life is shaped by your thoughts." Marcus reminded himself every morning. Today you will meet selfish people, ungrateful people, dishonest people. But remember, they cannot damage your soul. Stoicism teaches this. Your value is not decided by what the world does to you. Your value is decided by how you respond to the world. Seneca was incredibly wealthy. Yet he was exiled. Later, he was ordered to die. And he wrote, "We suffer more from imagination than from reality." Pain and suffering are not the same thing. Pain is unavoidable. Suffering is optional. Two people experience the same pain. One collapses. The other becomes stronger. The difference is not circumstances. It is mindset. The Stoics practiced a strange mental exercise. They imagined loss. They imagined death. They imagined everything being taken away. Not to become depressed, but to become grateful. When you imagine losing something, you learn its value. Stoicism does not promise an easy life. Stoicism promises a strong mind. You can lose and still be calm. You can be alone and still be complete. You can suffer and still live with dignity. Life will not always follow your plans, but you always have the power to decide what kind of person you become. And perhaps that is what real freedom looks like.